We are on a boat.
It's
I don't
going
have my
fast.
nautical theme Pashmina Afghan, so it's not really a boat. It's a fake boat. Yeah, we're back. Stream is live. Stream has been live for like 10 seconds.
Oh man.
Hello. Probably three of you.
Oh, internet.
We all know Valir has a nautically themed Pashmina. That's his inventory.
100%. 100%.
I am ready to fuck up some weather.
I mean, the weather is going to fuck us up. Just more likely what's
No,
going to
I
happen.
will fuck it up. I will fight the lightning myself.
I think you're the only one capable of actually doing that, so good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If that lightning's so tough, why won't it fight me? Oh God, maybe I should shut up.
So, recapping what happened last time. You guys got on a boat vessel. It skipped. Nope, you guys finished paying Schmidt. You guys got all of your affairs in order, picked up some last minute supplies. He got the vessel ready with different levels of enchantment. You watched, some of you went back to see the process happen and talked to the mage and the druid that were actually working on the enchantments themselves, and through a little bit of convincing and conversation, found out that it is actually runes and ideas of Smith's own design. But the next day came, you guys gathered, got on board, launched yourself off of a cliff, proceeded towards the symphony. First couple hours went pretty smooth sailing, other than Vintet's constant doesn't know how to stay on his feet.
Good times.
It's all that plate mail, man. Giant bowling ball. But as the hours of the first day kind of came to a dwindle, you saw in front of you a large curtain pouring rain, marking the entrance to Orkin Symphony. Upon crossing through, you all immediately felt the effects of the oppressive rain coming down upon you. Even Valir's usual umbrella of air magic couldn't keep it at bay. The next several hours saw you all damp, heavy, and for the most part unpleasant, except for Seven, who is a robot. And Schmidt, who apparently is unfazed by all weather.
Wasn't he like frozen when the flash freeze happened? He just stood there.
I mean, he didn't move.
Damp, heavy, and unpleasant sounds like my weekends in college.
But the night of the first eve, you all made camp at the front of the boat in the magical circle where a dome was placed above you. You all noticed that it's familiar magic to something that you've had Revi do for you before, but Revi, you were uncertain if it was the enchantment or the nature of the rain itself. Though slowed, the rain still permeated through this magical barrier.
Yep.
You woke up the next morning. Most of you rested. You're still uncomfortable in your heavy, wet clothes. But on the second day, or first full day inside the symphony, you all got to experience the erratic weather patterns that exist, from freezing cold to ungodly hot, with thunder and lightning striking the boat and the water. And some of you lost a familiar. Char almost lost a crewmate, almost lost a Suji.
Almost.
Sadly, we didn't, but close enough.
Ouch.
Oh.
What did Suji do to deserve the shade?
Oh, he knows what he did.
No, he's talking about Sven. He fucking hates Sven.
Fucking Sven. But you made it through, and As the lightning storm cleared, skies did as well. And for the first time in the last 24 hours or so, you've seen clear weather. As the evening approaches, you are all getting ready to take a nap, discussing what you want to do, as you can use the bubble once a day.
Well, do we want to sleep with the bubble tonight?
I think we decided to, or we're talking about sleeping now while there was nothing happening.
Well, DM, it hasn't been long enough for us to benefit from a long rest again, right?
At this point, it would have to be. It's getting to
Oh, it would have.
evening at this point, so yes, you are
Well,
right in that window that you can sleep.
look, this dome provides us some bit of magical protection, even if it's not perfect. Are we sure we shouldn't sit? We're through the lightning now, at least it appears we are. Shouldn't we save it either for tonight or possibly some additional danger ahead? Shouldn't we wait to confirm the situation prior to using it?
If the weather's clear, we just sleep. Save the bubble.
Like now.
Oh, yes, so sleep now without the dome, you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
No. I'm fine sleeping under the stars. DM, I look up. Do I see stars?
Sun is not currently set, but no.
So he sees one star, is what you're saying.
Suji still just like blindly looked into the air while laying back.
You know you're not supposed to stare into the sun, right, Suji?
Why? It's one of the most powerful things in the world.
Have fun.
Are druids like plants? Do they get their energy from light? Confused.
They're not photosynthetic. Huh?
I don't think we understand what the concept of photosynthetic is, but okay.
Not with that attitude.
Suji's eyes closed, but not really like meditating yet.
Like, sure, he's starting to sleep.
Yeah, Zyshuri's the one who actually needs the sleep, so we should let her do her thing.
You can't tell, but Seven is also resting.
I see.
Resting or rusting?
I do not rust.
He did just get hit with a lot of rain.
It's fine.
Excuse me.
Fuck, I had a question. I don't remember what it was. Oh. Never mind. I'm just gonna pray.
Anything in particular?
Safe passage through this clusterfuck of weather.
Make a religion check.
Please don't fail this roll.
Bang. Well, didn't fail it completely.
So, Seven and Saishori are attempting to sleep. Vinteth is praying. Valir, Suji, Revi. You guys do anything?
I'm just gonna go over to Tinker's. Thank you, Tinkers. Suji really needed that help.
Yeah, he was almost pretty crispy.
Yes, indeed. I assume we're still moving, right?
Yep.
Should I assume you'd like to remain in your vacation spots until needed again? Would you like to stick it out this time around?
I mean, the rain stopped, which is nice. I think I could hang around for a bit. Do you see how he's like claws just like dug into like the boat?
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad you found your footing. So enjoy the sights, Tinkers. I don't know if we'll ever be back here, nor am I sure we want to.
Hey, boss.
Yes, Tinkers.
Do you watch Zoth explode?
I did. I didn't expect you'd find that funny. You've actually been involved in combat. Zoth's kind of been standing off to the side for the most part. So.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. You know, I do it once in a while, and that's the first time I think I've ever watched him go poof. Fun.
I don't know if he actually has the incense on him. It would be kind of sad if he didn't. I guess he could ask us, if assuming he doesn't. So. But look, just don't actively laugh at Vinteth right now. He's a bit sensitive with the whole Sorenland thing, so just maybe not pile on about the exploded Zoth.
Yeah, no, of course not.
This is we have 2 more days or 1.
That was your first full day through the symphony. You are unsure. You are unsure what effects the weather have had on your travels as you continue to move, but you were told this could be anywhere from 3 to 5 days. You're not sure based on what fuckery happens.
Got it. Probably only a few days to go, Tickers. Let's just buckle down and ride this thing out.
Yeah. All right. Meanwhile, Suji, Valir, anything?
As for me, I'm just like meditating. I'm kind of like upset at myself not being able to handle like the weather changes because I'm so used to being able to handle any elements that come my way. So just meditating and trying to figure out if there's a way I can draw from the ley lines I've been feeling throughout this whole time to try to come up with something, I guess, trying to figure out how I can use it for my benefit. That's pretty much all I'm doing right now.
Okay. Give me
Valir.
give me a wisdom check with advantage. Yeah. There we
Oh, look at that.
go. Pretty good. Okay. All right, get back to that result in a second. Suji.
First off, Suji's kind of thinking like, cooked sushi must be kind of delicious. All these things keep eating, I'm like, right now, perfect. But besides tying himself back to the boat before he plans to rest, he feels a little bit of fear. Because, everything else was kind of like, okay, I went up against an enemy, I tried fighting it, I got eaten, blah, blah, blah. My bravery got me in that situation, but this was purely a random chance that this lightning bolt just like hit me. And I almost died from it. Suji is feeling a little bit of fear, actually. For one of the first times in his life. The unknown just breaking in. That's pretty much it.
So as most of you bed down for trying to get rest in while you can, Vinteth, as you pray and you reach out to Sorenland as you've done for a majority of the last couple days, weeks, the feeling you get is different. Whereas you've been feeling a lack of presence recently, and that is what's been concerning you. You currently feel, as you reach out, is the presence of something else.
What the fuck? I don't know. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Would you like to probe further?
Absolutely.
Okay, make a religion check.
Woo!
Oh, so faithful.
Roll 20 fucking hates me. I swear to God.
As your consciousness in prayer continues to pull at this thread of something else existing in that that space that you usually feel or reach out to Soren Lin and what has been vacant for so long. It's hard to say what it is. You know it is not Soren Lin. But as you go to pry and you go to push that towards that feeling a little bit, though you are praying and you are in your head, your body feels the recoil.
Mm.
You feel almost as if lightning has passed through you.
Ah. That's not good. No. What the? What is that?
Take 11 points of lightning damage.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
What
snap.
the fuck?
And make a perception check.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Better. As you kind of shock yourself or get shocked out of this meditative prayer state and you lose grip on that piece that you were pulling at, it's faint. You hear almost a chuckle as you snap back to
wow.
consciousness.
Buckle. What the fuck was that? Did anybody notice this happened to me? I'm just like fucking zapped out of my fucking.
Does it look like he just had night terrors? Someone was looking at him?
Yeah, I'm just sitting there praying like, what the fuck?
Anybody who's awake and not actively pursuing something would notice like Vinteth in middle of prayer just kind of like spasm and just like shock his eyes just shoot open in like a grimace of pain.
Would I notice?
What's wrong with you, Vinteth?
Revi would notice. 7 would notice because he's not currently focusing on anything. The only people who wouldn't would be Zaishori, Valir, and Suji, as you're all concentrating on something else. So yeah, Revi and 7 would be the ones that could pick it up.
Yeah, about that.
What happened, Vinteth?
I don't know.
Why?
I was
I'll ask
praying.
my God.
I was praying to Soren Lin, and she's not there. But she hasn't really been there, so nothing unusual. But then something else was there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. How do you pray
Yeah.
to a god and have something else answer?
Well, has anything like that? Have you ever heard of something like that occurring before?
No. Never. It's not that. It hurt me.
Physically.
Yeah, I tried to reach out and see what the hell it was, and it laughed at me and like something zapped me.
Well, that's, unprecedented. It's certainly distressing.
How do you get hurt through praying? What?
Will you try again before the night ends?
I'm gonna think about that for a minute. I'm hurt. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Wait, but before you do anything, Vinteth, I can see this is distressing, and frankly, I'd like to know more about what's happening here. Yeah, and I will just touch his shoulder, and I will enhance his ability.
Cool.
going to give him Fox's cunning, so that'll be advantage on intelligence checks, and I'll just say to him, Vinteth, if you want to try again, just do so in the next hour. And at least in the way I can, hopefully I can help.
I'm trying again. Whatever this thing is not good.
And I will just stay focused on him, like as whatever he's doing. Just say like, well, if it's physically hurting you in the real world, I mean, look, again, I think I've said it to you, but I want you to regain contact with her. Despite everything I've said, whatever's happening here is, regardless of origin, some sort of very powerful magic.
My best guess is that this is whatever was suppressing her the last time I talked to her. So, yeah, I want to kill it, whatever it is.
It's more. It could be more powerful over time. Maybe more powerful here.
How does it
Long
hurt me
ley
through
lines.
prayer? How do I? Very good point. But maybe this is the only chance I have to contact it because of the ley lines.
Maybe.
I'm not thinking.
I'll
too hard
do what
about
I
this.
can. If it hurts you, I can focus on that. Focus on getting answers.
All right, I'm cure wounding myself. I don't think I have a button, so I'm just gonna roll a d8.
Before that, can I confirm one thing?
What?
Revi, you have walked up to Vinteth to cast Enhance Ability, correct?
Yes, I have. Yeah, sorry. I didn't move my character, but yes, I'll do that now.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah, and I will cast it on him. Just hand on the shoulder, and I will, as I did.
Uh-oh.
I'm still in the circle. I'm not a fool here. I know.
Oh, I'm a
remember the
fool.
rules.
I'm a fool. Fuck me.
Oh shit, Vinteth's not in the circle. Oh no.
Fool.
No.
Okay. Revi, roll a d20.
Okay,
And you want it to be a 10 or higher.
got it.
Oh no.
That's not
Oh
good.
no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh man.
I know it's
Revi, as you reach out and you start to cast this spell at Vinteth, whether it's the jerking of the boat or just the unconscious nature of not being in this space for very long,
yeah.
As you cast the spell, and the spell does happen,
Mhm.
but you notice that you have taken a step not fully out of the circle. You
But
are
okay.
still technically out of the
That's
circle.
fair because I have to touch him for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a touch spell. Okay, that's fair.
I was doing the percentage of you guys are both in 5-foot areas. How
Yeah.
far back was he? And if you just reached out. Revi, I need you to roll a
Yes.
D100 for me.
That's always it's always a good sign. All right. Just one?
Yep.
12.
12, he says. Do. Moment, please. Loading table.
Oh boy. Anytime he says D100, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it because you can't count that high, Joe?
I need you to roll a D10.
So many dice. I bet that means I'm going to get a prize, right? 7.
What?
No. Yeah.
All right.
7 on that D10.
Cool. So, Revi, you cast a spell and you reach out and you touch Vinteth's shoulder. And Vinteth, you feel the spell wash over you with this newfound Fox's cunning. And Vinteth, as you look up and kind of look, like, refocus yourself on Revi as he's finishing casting a spell, it's a little shorter than you remember.
Wait, who is?
Revi, you've shrunk 7 inches.
Oh my god. Awesome.
Were you always that small?
What do you mean? Wait. Why did you get taller? Wait. I'm just looking around me. I assume I see that everything else is also, is slightly higher.
So
Everything is.
Okay, you didn't make me bigger.
noticed? DM, do I notice him smaller?
I would say not yet, because you're kind of in entry mode. It's hard for you to pick up
Okay.
that nuance right now, but
All right.
Okay. Is this like panic mode, or would I have any idea of what's actually happening here?
make an Arcana check.
16.
As he mentions this, and you take a second to assess your situations, like Vinteth is slightly taller. Everyone else is slightly, like, the ship looks slightly bigger, and the railings are closer to your eye level now. You kind of look back and you notice one foot's in the circle, and one foot's not in the circle.
Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me! Do I understand that this is just, again, I mean, it's what was described for it. Even if if I don't have words for it in a typical sense, it would just be like,
Funky
what?
magic.
The magical effects. Oh, I stepped out. I need to fix it. Wait, no, I can't just step out there and cast some spell. That's not going to fix it.
What did you do?
I stepped out and cast a spell. I was outside of the protection. Some sort of magic did this to me because I cast outside. That's what I needed today.
All right, yeah, my cure wounds never went through, right? Because we were doing this whole thing.
Correct. I was
Okay,
trying
thank
to
fuck. Yeah.
because he said before you do that, he did this. So you have now seen what happens.
I'm just gonna gingerly walk around him into the circle.
Oh yes, there you go. Oh,
How do you fix that? What? You're tiny now.
I don't know. I'm not just gonna go outside and cast a spell. What if I shrink more?
What if you double your height? What if you become 7 tall?
I don't want to. That also sounds bad. It's not appealing to me.
Try asking Schmidt, maybe? I have nothing for this. It is amusing, but I have nothing.
I will angrily step out of the circle, just like, and I'm gonna go walk up to Schmidt. Schmidt, I stepped out, and I lost some height here. A bit concerning.
Taller than me.
Yes, for sure. I sure am. It's nothing to panic about, but I'm sure there's an easy magical fix for this, right? Something just whip it up, just like this whole protection circle. Like, just give me the instructions, I'll get right on this.
Well, okay. So it depends on what it is, and having your strength. That's kind of interesting. So
That's just so very interesting. Exact words I would use.
some things I've seen fixed with simple restoration spells. Some things just take some time to wear off. Some of the more pressing things might take a little bit more stronger magics. Things of that nature.
Well, I guess I'm going to be waiting then. Wait. Thank you, Schmidt.
No problem.
Would I know inherently? I mean, I know the sort of magic he casts, right? Like, so I don't know if he's ever cast the spell, but like I have an idea of like what Vinteth can do.
I mean, I believe this conversation has happened before. I don't believe you are familiar with any of specifics of his of the divine magics, except for what you've seen him do. So
Okay, so I'll just relay from Schmidt then. Look, hey, so Vinteth, Schmidt said this could be fixed with like some sort of restorative magic.
I would have to prepare it, so you'd have to wait. But it's
That's
doable. It's possible.
That's I can wait. Better than the alternative. Schmidt seemed to say it might wear off, but out here, I'm not necessarily convinced. But anywho, look, I'm still here to help. This was a mishap, but I will put it aside for the moment because there are greater concerns.
Greater concerns, yes, much greater concerns than dying in the middle of the ocean. Yes.
We've learned a valuable lesson just now. We need to stay in the circle for
Yes.
magical related purposes.
You don't want to step out and try launching another fireball?
I would no. I think I'm going to stay right here. But do I still have enhanceability up, or do I need to recast it?
no, it's still up.
Okay. Look, as I said before, I'm here to help in the only manner I can. If you are trying to figure this out today.
All right. If we're doing this, the first thing I'm doing is healing whatever damage that thing did to me, and then I'll reach out again, and hopefully not die. All right. Do you want me to roll d8 again, or take the 6 from there?
You can take the 6. That's fine. Meanwhile, Valir.
Yes, sir.
The boat continues along, and the weather is clear for now. You focus in on the energies that you're feeling this boat is currently traveling along, and as you kind of just let that energy kind of wash over you, you start to feel, well, this is the strongest line that you're on. It's not the only one. You feel that there are several, some running parallel, some perpendicular, some that kind of snake and curve in whatever direction they feel like going. But this is, since you've been kind of alerted to the Leiatic energies and these presence, this is definitely the densest area you've felt of different lines converging, snaking past each other, intertwining. It's at those points, whenever the ship passes another line, you feel this like blip, spike. I want you to make an attack roll on armored.
Right on the arm attack.
All right, Valir, here's the challenge for you. As you feel the ship and you're continuing, you almost don't even notice you doing it, but you start to go into some of your poses and your different techniques that you learned in the monastery. And as the ship bounces and gets to one of these intersections, you throw a punch and you feel a connection through the ley line kind of shoot through your feet, through the boat, and not quite out your hand, but you can feel it. Here's your test. You continue to make unarmed strikes. DC is... Let me make sure I have this one right for you. DC is 17. Depending on how many consecutive you get in a row, we'll see what happens.
Oh gosh. All right.
Motherfucker's about to become a Raiden.
How many consecutive what? What rolls? I'm sorry.
Successes.
Oh, success. We don't know the success. Got it. Okay. Ooh.
Jeez. How many times have I do this?
I think he said until you fail, right?
Yeah, so. All right, so that's enough. You're good. So you keep at it for probably the next half hour or so, keeping up with the boat, feeling the ley lines as they cross over other ones, getting those spikes of energy, and kind of you're working on the process of when you feel that spike, drawing it into your body. You can feel it moving through your feet and out through your body and start to work its way out through whatever strike you're throwing, but you just can't quite get it to come yet. But you see a path.
Nice. I'll get there. I'll be awesome soon.
So can we use Valir as a boat now?
Start just shooting wind out the back. We start going like 300 miles per hour.
Need somebody to roll a d20 for me.
I am speed.
So we don't know what those punches have done yet.
So we got to roll. Someone has to roll D20.
Not it.
Do it.
Not it.
Yeah, anybody but Vinta, please. Or 7. Never mind. No.
Got dibs on the next one.
Way to pug out, man. He doesn't roll below 50%.
Let's see. Well, let's see what happens.
Yes,
Weather.
indeed.
So as the evening starts to get later and the sun is now set, you all start to feel the temperature start to rapidly increase.
Oh.
Jeez.
Out of nowhere, just off in the distance, easier to see at night, you see the crackles of lightning.
Here we go again.
Yep. Here
Fire
we go.
lightning.
This is the second 9 you guys rolled.
Yeah.
Oh. This whole weather chart, we get the repeat. Okay.
God damn it, 7.
So who sees it?
Valir would definitely see it. Vintap would see anyone who's awake would see it. It's not hard to feel the increased temperature start, especially, which is unnerving for a lot of you as the sun has gone down and the temperature is rising rapidly.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
definitely still slumped then, right?
Oh yeah.
I think it's time to
That
get the
doesn't
dome
affect
up.
me.
It's time for the dome. Dome, sweet dome, everyone. Let's go.
Dome time.
Yes.
Sometime.
Yeah. Yes. Smitty. Oh, I'm sorry, Schmidt. Sorry. Schmidt.
Ah,
Could you get the dome up for us, please?
yeah, no problem. Oh, fucking hell, not again. Damn it. Sven, get in the bubble. You fucking
Mhm.
charred.
That poor charred man.
I'll like half-heartedly wave to Suji, like, come here, get in the bubble.
In the
Suji is in deep meditation.
That's why I'm not yelling.
I'm surprised
Wow.
Yeah.
running to the basement right now.
Seven, can you please move him into the bubble?
You could throw him if you like.
I'm
No.
resting.
Oh.
Can we disturb them to get them up and get
Well, I'm
them
still
in here?
literally I can hear you. It's just
Oh.
He's
I
choosing.
can't move for 6 hours.
Wait, as in you're locked in place? You
Yeah,
can't choose to. Oh, I
Oh.
didn't know that.
that's my rest. Yeah.
Oh, we're
He's
learning
awake.
something new.
He's just in sleep paralysis. That's what that is.
Oh. Okay. I check my feet to make sure I am inside the circle, and I will cast Reduce on 7.
All right.
7 is not in the circle.
No, it's
Exactly.
yeah, it's not so much that. 7. Are you willing?
Eh, the 7 doesn't want to be small.
That is a very fair point.
So it's a question of whether you would resist the spell or not.
Exactly. So, right, it's a wisdom's. No,
I gotta check it actually. Hold on. I didn't expect him to resist, but it makes sense. That is a con. Oh, that's a con save. Oh no,
Oh,
it's not good for me. I'm trying to get this done. Con save against 15.
all right. So con save roll
yeah.
18.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so you are still big. Devin, what the? I'm trying to get you in the dome.
I don't want to be small.
Fine, stay out there then. I don't give a shit. Someone help me get Suji in here, and I will go out.
I'm gonna
Oh,
back up.
no, not out there.
You drowned.
No,
I'm just waiting to end it.
Overboard.
leap off the boat. I'll have Tinkers get inside. And what?
Tankers
Please.
wait.
Someone help
Oh,
me
no.
grab Suji.
Valier.
He
I
already
said
got
I
hit
was-
by light. He already got hit by lightning last time. Will someone help me get him into the circle, please?
I kind of want to see it again.
Fine. If I get hurt, one of you better heal me.
I just can't. I just can't sometimes. All right, fine.
All right.
Fine.
Between the two of you, you're able to drag Suji's meditative body to the.
Wait. There's one thing though. As they're pulling, they realize there's a rope tied around it.
Well, but yeah, but I assume we could still move around. Like these things were at least long enough to like move about the boat a bit.
Yeah, you're not unless you are literally.
Oh,
Did you tie a 5-foot or like a 3-foot rope to yourself?
it would be pretty
Why would you
short
do
because I wouldn't want to have like a 10-foot rope and fly off the boat. The whole point is to keep me on the boat. So as they're trying to tug me without paying attention to the rope, I kind of like get out of my state. Like, what the fuck?
Suji, look, just look with your eyes.
I look up and I say, "Wait, where did the sun go?"
Get in the circle. The dome is going up with or without you.
Just leave
And
him.
I am going to go to the circle.
Okay, I untie the rope and I go into the circle.
Okay. All right. Everyone's in the circle except for Seven and Schmidt. Y'all get in there. You watch as Schmidt kind of rolls out yellow. Yeah.
Who died? Rose?
Oh,
And-
no.
I guess.
Oh no.
No, not Rose.
Rose fell off, or David fell off and was broken.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess
that
they're
means
having a lightning storm outside.
the Wi-Fi in their house. Yeah, cut out. Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yep.
how it goes, man. Shit's unreliable these days. I feel like it's worse than it used to be. Like I feel again, or maybe we're just more aware of it, But
We'll pause for a second. In the meantime, I'm going to roll how many lightning strikes I get to roll.
yeah.
I was gonna say, Brad, did you already forget how AOL used to be?
Well, yeah, it's not that bad, obviously, but I mean, if you were comparing now to like, I'll call it, 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know. I feel like I got cutouts less.
I'll do this one out in the open now that we know what's happening. D100 lightning strikes.
Wow, we've gotten rather fortunate a few times. Wait, is it just one D100 or is it multiple?
It's just one.
Oh, we've gotten...
It was like 300 lightning bolts.
So now okay. So now that we're
probably definitely dead.
yeah. So it's now that you're on this boat, I can kind of go into it a little bit more. Depending on which boat you were on, it changed how many lightning strikes I rolled.
Oh, because of boat size.
This is the smallest boat and only travels in a single line, whereas the other boats might have frantically tried to dodge them, which
Yeah.
is not possible in a lightning storm this thick.
Oh.
So, yeah, this is the smallest amount of lightning strikes I can roll.
Schmidt! Let's go!
However, he's more
Team
like
Schmidt!
basically all the different things on the chart had different like severities based on which boat you were on.
Yeah, and this one is the least hazardous to us in this boat, the vessel. I
Yes.
keep doing that, and
Whereas,
I don't
like,
need to.
Potentially something like, I don't know, whirlpools is pretty bad for a boat that only goes straight.
Yeah, that does not seem good. I don't think that'd be good.
Oh no.
And yeah. All right. CeeLo for $1.
Oh,
We
we're
got
back.
one.
There's one.
Damn it.
I mean, anyone should take that up now.
Well, I forfeited to myself.
Shit, no one else rolling? Shit.
Oh, hi. It's working now.
We all roll 3D.
Yeah, dude. Our internet just went out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah, there was that lightning storm outside.
So I see Suji safe and sound.
We all rolling these 3D6s or just rolling through it?
Whoever's jumping in, I guess.
We were just doing some CeeLo while we waited.
Oh man.
Happening.
CeeLo, baby.
Roll again.
All right.
Oh, I don't like how dark mode changes those numbers.
Roll again.
I like everything else about dark mode except that.
That's the best one.
Oh, well, yeah. Trips. That'll do it. Pretty good.
All right.
Roll 20 needs a
Uh,
CeeLo mode.
Is anyone else in
Elo
CeeLo?
mode. Let's go.
I don't know if they just don't care or understand what's happening, but Manny wins.
Oh, Roach knows.
Oh.
A win.
Roach
All
is
right.
fucking MIA.
All right.
Our DM
You guys can
abandoned us.
Venmo me now. They'll be fine.
I will.
What is it? 3d6s?
It won't hurt me more than $1.
Yo, step up. We'll actually do a money round. Let's
Roll
do it.
again.
Some CeeLo. Money round.
Oops.
Roll again. Roll again. Roll again.
You've not scored yet.
Oh,
That's a one. Unfortunate.
Annie has just made $3 unless someone else joins into the pot. Oh,
Oh,
roll again.
3.
Manny has won $4 unless someone else joins in.
$4.
All right.
Roach, you want to be the last one to join in on this, Sela?
Bam. No. Bam. Awesome. Third down. Awesome. That's it.
Manny has won
Manny has
$5.
a
won.
win.
Wait, was that everyone? Yeah, he wins $6.
Anyway, enough fun. Lightning.
Oh
time.
yeah, pour that.
Or that. That was
Pour it. Pour it good. That
was
was
an
like
ASMR,
actually,
dude.
that was oh, damn it. No, you took it from me. That was like I need to clip that and just put it
Really good,
on,
Roach.
on cycle.
Suddenly his $4,000 mic kicks in.
All right, 7 lightning strikes because I rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Miss. Hit. Solve that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rolling d20. All right. All right. This one. Not gonna do it. All right. One moment.
Are we actually safe in the dome is my question.
The dome.
5, 8. Rolling. Rolling. Half. Cool. So first, as you guys are whipping, still skipping off the water, you're watching lightning strikes coming down near the boat. Most of them seem to hitting further into distance. Getting through this patch for the first hour or so, pretty unscathed. The first one, though, you watch as it hits the dome, and similar to the rain, Revy, you're the first one to kind of pick up on this. It still pierces through the dome, but you can noticeably watch the impact is lessened.
Got it.
Unfortunately, you watch as it hits Pyra.
No.
I was
Oh,
literally
no.
gonna say,
No.
as soon as you were rolling numbers, I'm like, Roach, I hope you know that if you hit Pyra,
Is there
everyone's going
anything
to
I
hate
can
you.
do? Is there anything I can do about this?
I don't know. Is there?
I mean, I don't think I can. I don't think I can attempt to absorb elements because it's not hitting me, and this isn't really a roll, so I'm not sure if I can react in any other way.
Well, she did fail her save. You do get a deck save to dodge it slightly.
Okay, then I will at least see it coming and just wildly flail my arms out to attempt to give Pyra a chance.
Nope.
So, what would be 26 is automatically half to the dome. So that's 13. Okay. Cool. All right. You watch as the lightning bolt, all watch as lightning bolt hits Pyra. Again, slightly reduced within this dome. It still kind of pierces through and strikes her. She seems okay.
Oh, God. It must have worked. Oof.
Did that wake me up?
Roll a d20. Let's say. How fucked up were you? Well, that question doesn't matter. You rolled 20. Your choice. If you want to be awake, you can be awake.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, all right.
Sleeping. The good choice.
She wakes up, everyone on the boat's dead.
Why? Why did I sleep so well?
All right. That's the first.
Now I finally have time to read all those books.
All right. Lightning bolt number 3. Miss. 4. Hit.
Jeez.
D20.
We have less lightning bolts and they have more hit.
14. You watch as a lightning bolt hits the boat.
Yep.
Let's see. That was 4 lightning bolts. 3 more. Hit. Hits the boat. Oh, wait. Ooh, that hits the boat in the same spot. Hold on.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, it was 2 straight 14s. Oh.
All right. Cool. Tight. You all watch as over by this staircase,
Man.
where a second lightning bolt has stricken the boat. A fire is starting to break out.
Oh.
Oh no. My jacket.
Okay.
Schmidt, boat's on fire.
I can see that.
What? Does someone have something to put it out? Something we could throw over it?
DM, can I try to use some of the water around us and put it out?
I can allow that.
Thank you, kind sir.
Your kind of your control element things. I'll say roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier and your proficiency. So for you plus d20 plus 6.
19.
Okay. Cool. So you all watch as the second lightning strike hits the boat and you're kind of skipping along. You watch as Valir kind of focuses for a second and kind of catches as the boat hits the water and some of the splash up. He grabs it and with his elemental control and kind of just launches it in the direction of the fire. Been around for a turn. Roll 2d6. You need to roll at least a 5 to put the.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, I was gonna say seems reason. I was gonna say seems reasonable, and I stopped myself because I was like, change it.
Yep. So you watch as Valir, you're able to just catch enough of the spray from the boat skipping to just kind of wash it over the deck, and you catch this fire right before it starts to kind of really pick up. It helps that the boat was already slightly damp, so it wasn't catching quickly.
Nice.
But
Also,
you
you can finish.
that was it.
What's it called? I was saying, so since I like got out of my deep meditation and went into the bubble, was I able to go back into my deep meditation, or am I kind of like chilling?
You are especially with the trauma of being electrocuted before. I would say you are on high alert at the moment.
Okay.
It is not easy to meditate when you have already stated that you are afraid of, like,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
all right, back to the lightning. That was 5. 5. 2 more. Hit again.
Gosh.
17 hits the boat, but does not hit in the same space. Last one. Miss.
Hey,
All right.
fuck you, lightning.
So as the next couple hours, and now you're approaching deeper into the evening. This is probably closer to midnight at this point. You watch as the lightning starts to subside. The temperature starts to drop. Not rapidly, but enough that it gets back to that still warm but a cooler temperature. Then the rain starts again.
Would my 6 hours be DM? Would my 6 hours be up now?
Your 6 hours would have finished about halfway into that.
Cool.
I'm guessing it hasn't been 8 hours yet.
By the end of that point, when the rain starts, you would be at a full 8 hours. So sure.
I'm awake.
Now the dome has been up for 4 hours.
Why did none of you do anything about the shadow people?
Lightning's more important than the shadow people.
They've been following the boat this last 8 hours.
Where are they now?
It's 7. We're dealing with real danger.
You say something about shadow people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
They are real danger, Ravi. Not six level.
Yes, of course. I meant, but the lightning bolts were the more, present danger.
Oh, really? As I got closer, or did you get smaller?
Yes.
Hey, Ravi, you do look a lot smaller.
Yes, I cast some magic, unfortunately, just outside of the circle. And here we are.
Which I never got
Sort
to
of
use.
Which
So
you
are you
did
like this
not-
forever?
you did forget to use.
We're going to figure that out, Saishori, and the hope is no. I'm sure it's going to be resolved quickly.
Oh, thank God. When I woke up, I was going to eat some good berries, but I was going to cast outside the circle. Good to know.
Speaking of good berries, give me a good berry.
I produced some good berries. Actually, produced them twice.
Oh yeah, I'll give you some good berries.
I have 20 berries.
Nice. I will take a berry.
I definitely give some to Pyra. I give like her 5.
5.
DM, so is the point of exhaustion gone for me?
For you, yeah. Yeah, because it was just no rain. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah, thank you.
I would like to pray. Like to ask Rudberg what is going on with Soren Lynn and why is Working Symphony so erratic?
Sure thing. Make a religion check.
Dangerous. All right. 18.
Nice.
Seven, prayer is new to you, and it is not something that you have. But most things are new to you. You have felt small signs and presence of Rugbar when you've reached out in times of need and thirsting for knowledge. But nothing ever like a full-hearted, like concrete experience. Not things that you've heard things like Suji or Saishori or Vinteth speak of when they speak of their connections to their deities.
All right.
As you reach out, this is not a sign. This is a presence.
Oh.
Your consciousness in this prayer meets something. Do you wish to push further?
Yeah.
Make a religion check.
22.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Time, baby.
Seven's back.
Barbarians, folk. Okay. As you push further on this presence and kind of tug at it to get its attention or to draw it towards you, and your prayer and your thoughts reach out to it, looking for understanding, looking for, this question of Soren Lin and her connection with Vinteth and why the symphony is such a shitty place. As you focus for a second in the darkness that is just thought, almost as if you were eyes open looking on the horizon, you were just kind of involved in, you see in the darkness streaks of lightning coming from nowhere in particular, striking nowhere else in particular. But as they rain down, they don't vanish. As they start to slowly but surely, as they multiply and create a silhouette, figure in the distance. Hear a light chuckle. Something is aware of your presence. Is aware of you. More lost children found their way home to my territory.
I don't know what to do with this information.
That was the voice that said that?
Yep.
More lost children found their way home to my territory, is what you said?
That is correct.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. This is not good.
Is that some sort of lesser deity? I'm not familiar with.
I was waiting for that.
I don't think that's root board, guys. I'm going to keep this to myself.
Oh no, I wanted to hear the fun story of the creepy god or whatever.
Do you wish to pull out of this prayer?
Yeah.
Never pull out.
Oh my,
Never pull out.
it's not my god.
You're not Rhubarb. Bye.
So rhubarb, you wouldn't pull out.
Yeah,
Make a wisdom saving throw.
15.
As you take in all that's happened in front of you and you start to try to pull your consciousness away and hang up your prayer, essentially.
Yeah.
You watch as the figure in the distance starts to reach towards you. And you're able to pull away. You feel an odd sensation for the robot man as a current of electricity flows through your body. Take 4 points of lightning damage.
Jeez.
This is not the place to pray.
Guess not.
But you snap back
Yeah.
to reality.
It goes gravity.
Oh, damn it, Joe. Why?
I knew it.
Somebody had
That
to.
was a layup. I was hoping somebody.
And DMCH.
Yeah, there goes the stream. Goodbye.
Make national news. Marshall Mathers, record company, DMCA strikes a small D&D stream on Twitch. News at 11. What the fuck?
Yeah, we'd have some viewers.
Yeah, that would be great. Actually.
Publicity.
Except we're bad.
No, Jack's banned. There's a
Yeah, I'm banned.
Yeah, one of us restarts and we're good.
Yeah.
But you all watch as Seven shoots awake.
Just Marshall. It's not my god. I don't know. Don't know. Just muttering continuously that to myself now.
Oh, Seven, is it the shadow people again? I'm sorry. Hey, how's it going?
Our gods aren't here. I don't know what that was.
What? Oh, you too. Something similar happened to Vinteth. Were you attacked as you prayed?
Don't know.
Did you feel something? Because that asshole zapped me.
I don't know. Yeah. God, I tingled?
You tingled.
I don't know.
Do it again.
No, I never felt that before.
So it's new and exciting. You should like it. Do it again.
No, you do it again.
I wanted to, but then the lightning came, and you know what?
There's no lightning now. Go for it.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going again.
The moral of this story is don't do religion, kids.
Wait, attack during prayer?
You would be my guest. Try to pray.
It could be worthwhile to find out, Zashori, if it truly is all prayer.
Whatever was suppressing Soren Lin from contacting me or me contacting her, this is something completely different.
And look, let's be honest. On this boat, clearly you are the one right now with the strong connection to your goddess.
Well, I believe my goddess will always protect me.
Exactly. So, I'm sure you can get through to her, right?
Right?
Of course. DM, we're doing it.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Real quick though, what was that quote again?
More lost children found their way home to my territory.
Thank you.
No problem.
Called you a child, Seven. Take that.
I know I don't know that. I just,
Not just
Yeah.
a
No,
child,
no.
a lost child.
Yeah, I'm gonna start praying. I'm not as confident in my prayer just because I know internally I've been straying away from my goddess. And I've been praying to her as much more out of guilt after the previous vision, dream, whatever you want to call it, where I realized I'm more comfortable in violence. And after the whole goblin thing, and I realized I was really willing to like butcher families and children of goblins.
Yeah,
I
you're
haven't been
not gonna lie.
I haven't been as close to her as I once was.
Mirror religion check.
See?
So, Shuri, as you begin to pray, as you yourself has noticed and have realized, your connection has been strained of late. And as you reach out and you begin to feel this unfamiliar presence, this clearly not clearly not Zena, clearly not something you are familiar with. As you start to kind of approach it, small voice in the back of your head. I wouldn't go near that one.
Draconis?
I
Draconis, what's happening? Who's here? You said don't go near that one.
Walken has a way with collecting lost things. I would just leave it alone.
Collecting lost things. Souls?
Interpret as you wish, honestly.
Okay. DM, do I feel my goddess at all? Any inkling presence?
All you feel is this immense pressure of whatever this being is.
Draconis, where is she? Why can't I see her?
Not many things are here. This is, you're on his home turf at this point.
What's his name? Who is his?
Come now, I've given you his name.
Can I get that name one more time, please?
Name is Warken. Warken.
Yeah, he said that's the thing with working. He said it earlier.
ERK?
Warken.
We're in Borkin Symphony.
Yep. Which
Whoa.
I spelled wrong.
Same.
Ah,
Let me go fix the notes.
yep. As always.
Oh, no, I spelled it right.
Draconis. What is working?
Well, he is a god.
Of what? Just lost things?
Storms, lost, the lost sailors.
So the god of. Okay. Okay. I guess I should go warn the others.
Yeah, just try to keep your heads down for as long as you're here.
Okay. No prayer, no reaching out. I got it. I kind of side-eyed Draconis just because I'm still like iffy about him, but I'm gonna trust his words, and I'm gonna like exit out. Visit soon.
We'll talk once you get out of here. You notice now, like, usually he can be quick, like, since you've made first contact, he's quick to apparate and show himself. You make an insight check. Let's go with that. See that. Okay. You're only getting his voice. He's not appeared to you. And you can hear the trepidation and, like, borderline fear in his voice of, like, not wanting to stay here himself too long.
Okay. Oh, he's putting himself a little risk for me. Okay. I'm exiting out the prayer.
Okay.
Kind of come up with like a jolt. Don't do it again.
Do what?
Don't pray. Don't reach out. Don't do it. They're not here. They can't get here.
Way ahead of you.
Horkin is a god.
Wait, what? I thought this was just a name.
No. He's the god that commands this whole water, body of water. It's all him. All his territory. We can't pray here.
Well,
Wait.
I guess that does explain all of this. You know, it would have to be some sadistic bastard to dream up something like this.
Yes. We need to keep our heads down, and we need to just not try and reach out spiritually, religiously. We're on our own.
Who told you that?
Oh no!
Wait, so why don't we just reach out and tell him to stop?
You're welcome to
What?
try.
Are you kidding me? They've been physically injured trying to pray to their respective gods and goddesses.
Well, maybe he just feels disrespected that they're trying to talk to someone else. I would do.
Suji,
Yeah.
reach out to him directly. Go for it.
No.
This is a
Suji,
wonderful
he has
idea.
a way
You know,
of collecting lost
now-
things.
This is a
Now
wonderful
that-
idea. Pray to Workin.
Now that he brings it up, I mean, he might make a point. I mean, it could be rather offensive, you know, a bunch of people praying to others in his
I
territory.
don't think he'll be able to leave the symphony.
You know, at first, I was actually thinking of doing that. But after that book last time, I'm not listening to a single thing he says about me possibly getting hurt.
Yeah, Suji, so just stay here. Leave our consciousness present. Let's enjoy the moment, you know. Let's just stay right here.
I mean,
Brain, consciousness, mind.
I mean, how
Right
about Valir?
here.
Valir's elementally inclined. This guy seems to be an elemental god. Considering all the storms and everything.
Considering that I haven't been able to, as much as this pains me to say, control any of these elements as much as I want or anything, this is. And you kind of see a disgusted look in my face as I say this. This is a little beyond my ability here, so I'm okay not trying this out.
What? Hear me out. Hear me out. What if you pray to Workin for his blessing to help you
No
control the
praying to
elements?
him. No.
I kind of want to pray to him.
Maybe he'll take a liking to you since you're in tune with whatever the hell's happening here. He obviously doesn't like me. He zapped the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, you pray to
Value
And
your
I
skull.
refuse to pray to another god directly, so that's not happening. Otherwise, I
mean,
would jump on it.
But Leia, it's a point. I mean, look, the broker said we're heading into an area with some heavy presence of these elemental ley lines. Maybe Walkins could. Is it Workin or Workins?
Working.
Working.
Or
I
can.
would think
You're-
with
you
an
muted.
apostrophe S.
Sorry, no S.
His
Posture
name is
S,
Workin.
you're talking about the symphony.
Yeah, possessive symphony. Got it. Okay. Yes. So maybe if you pray to Walken and ask him directly, maybe there's some insight we can gain into these ley lines and the energies you've been referring to.
Maybe he'll help you. Maybe he takes a liking to you and gives us safe passage. No more fucking lightning storms.
Yes, but if I remember correctly, the broker also says they kind of at a certain point just vanish. I'm not trying to figure out or try to go to that specific area at all.
We're already there.
Wait, what do you mean? We're already in the symphony.
We're in the symphony, but he said there were spots that the ley lines just vanish.
Well, we're riding a ley line right now, so I think we're safe-ish.
Valier, the presence was heavy. Heed the warning and don't do it.
Oh no, trust me, I am not doing any of this.
Come on. You don't want to find out more? I mean, you're the only one who can really detect the presence of these ley lines. I thought you'd want to snatch the opportunity to learn more about them. Maybe
Yes, but
improve on your abilities.
if I didn't need my head monk, I don't need this guy. I can figure this out on my own, Robbie.
Yes,
Schmidt!
yes, I'm sure over there.
What?
Did you know Workin's a god?
Yeah?
Fuck!
Uh,
Have you ever prayed to him?
For passage, yeah. Don't die.
Does he talk to you?
No,
He talked to us.
that's fucking weird.
Could you try reaching out to him again? Our monk's a bitch.
Busy.
you know what? Fine. If Valia doesn't want to learn more about the ley lines, I will do it myself.
Hey Thanos, go ahead.
Ravi, are you sure? Can your conscience handle that? You're not even spiritually inclined.
No, I'm not. But look, unlike most gods and goddesses, this one has made his presence known. I can certainly respect his domain. Maybe he'll respect my desire to learn more about it.
Gonna be
A
interesting.
genuine desire. I will
Well,
go
I hope
into,
you're
I
not
guess.
feeling lost in any way, because he has a way of collecting lost things, apparently.
Lost? Well, not so much lost. I'm in hungry pursuit of my goals. So I think I'm safe on that front. But I do appreciate the concerns, Aishori.
Yeah. I'm gonna step away from him.
Yeah, I guess I'll separate from the group in case
No.
people
I'm gonna go
feel-
stand right next to him and fucking watch intently.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not going to separate too far from the group. I'm going to stay in the circle. So I mean, like, well, if you want to step away, feel free. But I'm staying right here. No more mishaps.
Can I be like on the other end of the circle, opposite of him?
If you guys are gonna reconfigure, yeah.
Okay.
This is Ravi's first ever religion check.
I think I might have rolled religion once for like religious knowledge, or like one time I think kind of half-heartedly prayed to Lux Forna. Like, but I don't know. There's something weird.
He's made religion checks for like
Oh,
information.
for
Right.
Yes.
for this one, before I do anything, since I am in the circle, I will enhance my own ability with Fox's cunning. Oh, did that count as a long rest for me?
Did you meditate at all?
That was my attempt. I know there was that portion where I was trying to help Vintef, but I assume that didn't take like over 4 hours, right?
You wouldn't have been able to complete it because you would have been interrupted by the lightning storm that you said you were away.
Okay, no problem. I don't. So then I take 1 point of exhaustion.
Not yet. The night has not ended, so you guys can. It's like midnight at this point.
Oh,
Saishori slept early.
got it. Okay, so I'll burn another enhance. Yeah, I'm gonna enhance my own ability before I attempt to do this. I will get into a, I guess, standard meditative pose since I don't have a typical prayer pose for myself. And I will attempt to think inwardly towards working.
All right, hit me with it. What are you saying?
I'm gonna ham it up. I have no idea how this goes. Mighty Walken, I reach out to you as a simple traveler of your seas. I wish to see if you may consider granting us safe passage, and if you would be so inclined to, again, a simple traveler such as myself, to tell us anything you may know about these ley lines upon which we travel. Thank you for your consideration to me.
Make a religion check.
Do I get my advantage, or did that just did enhance just give me not disadvantage?
I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Well, that is a 22.
How the fuck do you have 7 to religion?
Because it's intelligence, even though I think it should be wisdom, I think it makes more sense as wisdom. But it's intelligence. So, you know.
But he's been learning about religion and asking you guys.
Yeah, but my religious inclination is very specific in this world. It's like a limited knowledge of Lux Forna and her followers, and that's about it.
Revi, as you dive into prayer and unfamiliar territory for you, several moments go by, and in true Revi fashion, you find yourself kind of almost like rambling on, like repeating the words, like you're like, you get to that point of like several minutes in, like, this is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? Kind of like, just, it's never going to work type thing. But kind of just on the edge of that, you feel the approaching of a strong presence.
Is that you?
You wish to dive further?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
You wish to dive further?
Yes, I do.
Okay, make a religion check.
Standard?
With advantage. I'll give you that one.
Okay. 20.
As you look off into the distance, blackness of just deep thought around you. You see these lines of electricity starting from nowhere, ending nowhere, not vanishing as they strike, and continuously raining down and start to create this silhouette of a enormous being in the distance.
I'm kind of in just shock there for a moment. Did I wait to see if the this entity will do anything.
You wait. You watch as the lightning starts to slow, but then not dissipate. You see as more detail is kind of etched in, and you can kind of see like picture like that. Those like wire lightning paintings, like where it's like electricity, like LEDs, kind of just like the silhouette of a person, essentially. But featureless and almost faceless, it kind of turns to you and not quite cocks its head in intrigue and content. Like it's just it's interested, but it doesn't speak.
Uh, as I stated, yes, I'm a traveler of these waters, and we have certainly encountered your might as we've transversed so far. I ask if you would grant us safe passage across these waters.
Make a persuasion check.
Whoops, let me take off that.
Yeah.
I'm most religiously inclined of us all.
My rolls suffer for you guys. That's all I'm
I
saying.
guess so. Roll 20 can only give out so much.
Sourceless, the mouth, non-existent mouth on this being made of pure lightning booms in this small area to you, almost as thunder cracking. His voice ringing out. You seek passage through. You imply you know where you need to be. My protections and intrigue are for those that are lost.
I see. Well, I can't pretend that I am lost in my current journey. I know which way I seek to go, to cross these waters and help a friend. But I suppose in some ways I could be considered lost. I don't know the answers to my true purpose. Are you? I have been saved for something I must do in the future, of which I am not informed. So I guess in that way, I don't know my purpose.
Make a wisdom saving.
Okay. $18.
Revi, you watch as this being in the distance that is speaking to you through this booming, non voice, essentially. As you speak, he reaches a hand towards you. And as he does, you watch as a streak of lightning lurches from it.
Mhm.
The flash, your eyes wince instinctively, even though you are not here physically.
Yep.
You open your eyes, you see the being in front of you gone. But you feel the being in front of you there. Your size, slightly taller, more of a humanoid shape, still made of pure electrical energy. A lit tingling wrapped around your throat.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Well,
Slightly choked, but not like.
I apologize if I have offended you, but that was not my intent.
You shrug off and you feel an attempt on your mind, something trying to dig deeper, trying to peer behind the walls that you've built. And with everything you have, you fight off the advance on your psyche.
I did not give you permission for that.
Meanwhile, the party. You watch Revi in his meditative state sit there for several minutes. No change. Slightly, slowly, quickly, his body starts more akin to having night terrors, is twitching, slightly moving, nothing drastic. The temperature doesn't increase, but you feel lightning strike in the area. 3 times, the boat is struck. But as it hits, the boat does not catch fire, it does not char. What remains is lightning incarnate.
Damn it.
Did you just summon little lightning elementals onto the boat?
I don't know.
What?
Oh,
Ah!
what the fuck?
My gosh.
I'm gonna like lunge over to Ravi. I'm gonna try and wake him up out of it.
Smack him. Smack him.
Yeah, can we get a zoom in?
Zoom in of the living lightning.
Yeah.
It's
Ravi,
lightning.
stop it!
Yeah.
Gonna kill us.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to shake him.
Oh, God.
It's very scary lightning.
Guys, I think you got in contact with working.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna smack him first.
Well, there will be time for that in a second. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Of course.
Well,
Wow, imagine what would have happened if I rolled bad. This guy might have just sent.
How the fuck does this happen with a 20 on persuasion?
Sometimes
It's
the
not
roll is
enough.
okay. Here's the classic example. You ask the like you do something for the king, and then like he says, "What do you want as reward?" And you ask him for his crown. The 20 means he takes it as a funny joke and doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I get that, but I'm still sad.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to manually add one. I forgot to click your icon
gonna-
before you roll
I'm gonna grab a
initiative.
refill. I'll be
We
right
only
back.
got 2 characters.
Oh wait,
that
and
actually lost.
do I roll?
You roll.
Oh, okay.
I have doubles in here. Son of a-
Sorry. Gotta get my
That and then a D8. Okay.
God damn it, Vinted. This game, Roll20 really does hate you.
Yeah. It doesn't hate me when it matters, but the rest of the time, it hates me. Fuck you, Horace.
Man. Imagine if I stayed and talked to him. I would have already started fighting God.
Is that short?
Thank God 7 has no brains, but he's got instincts.
Orkin's gonna be like, I'm the greatest god ever, and he's gonna be like, no, you are this.
I
Fucking you.
can't quite hear you. Get closer. Kneel down. Like, I made a god kneel today. What do you want next?
You hungry? Here's a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, you're not hungry, but 7 might. I am.
18, buddy.
7 finds a way to eat working. Now he is a god.
Failed my purpose. I'm done with this campaign.
He just leaves us.
He goes back, George. He's like, I have only one thing left to do. Goes back to the guard captain. Shoots lightning at his head.
Go back to batteries. Like, I've needed these so long ago.
Shuri, Suji, 7, Vinteth, Revi.
Suji's 14.
Deleted Lear by accident. There you go. Bam. Lear rolled 20. You guys see everybody? And everyone showing up on your initiative?
No, I only
orders?
saw 4.
No, there's only 4 of us
Yeah.
here.
We got 7, Vinteth, Ravi, Valir are missing.
Shuri's
Shuri and
missing.
Suji.
Shuri, yeah. So we're missing.
And
Don't actually, Roach. No, you were right. It would be 16 because this is happening at night, right? I've told you I cast Alacrity every morning. Yeah, so I would be 16.
okay. All right, everybody there?
Yep,
Yep.
I'm at 14 though. Mine's at 0 right now.
Cool, tight.
Cool.
Organizing. Cool, tight. Did it. All right, top of the round. You all watch now as, again, these 3 bolts of lightning hit the ship, and instead of dissipating or leaving a char mark, they leave these just small, almost eel-like, just bolts of electricity kind of just swirling on the ship. You watch as Revi, now you kind of turn back to him, and you see he's kind of moving, and you see a small trickle of blood start to just kind of drip out of his nose.
Right.
So, Shuri, you're up first.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna just start. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna bless Volier. I'm gonna bless 7. And I'm gonna bless Vintev.
All right, you blessing?
God fucking knows I need it. Especially today.
Valier. Fintel. And 7.
With the little strongman icon. Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, bust up.
Pop a bless up.
And oh yeah, let me try and go in and I'm scared. I'm just gonna hit it. I'm gonna try and hit it.
Well, bless is your action.
Okay.
So movement and then your bonus action if you have anything. Don't think you do. But I could be wrong.
It's been a while since we've been in combat. No, I'm not gonna use that right now. You know what? I'm gonna just stay right where I was. I'm just gonna bunt my wings just in case.
So bonus action for wings.
Yeah, and that's it.
Cool. All right. All right, Valir.
Well, before I do anything, I just look over to Vinta and Ravi, and I just glare at them and shake my head because I'm like, just basically saying, "Yo, this is y'all fault right now."
If it was you, it would have went better. Just deal with it.
All right. Oh man, I don't, I don't want to step out that circle though.
Are you casting spells?
No, but you know what? All right. Get close to this guy, and I, I guess I try to. Do we know they're hostile? Like, do we know that?
Make an insight check.
Gosh.
That's a fair point. We don't know that they're hostile yet.
Valir, you have a sneaking suspicion these things are hostile.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, it doesn't.
It could have been our new pet lightning bolts.
It doesn't hurt to ask. Okay.
He blessed us with party sticks.
Yeah, courtesy of he's like, fine, you all want pets, so you get pets. There you go. Everyone's got a pet.
He reached deep into the mind and kept seeing pet.
Need pets.
Cool elemental pet.
All right, 13 misses.
Of course. Try that again.
Go again.
Ooh.
Oh, that big crit. Damn.
Okay. 16. What are you making the elemental damage?
What would I make it?
What beats lightning? Pokemon rules. Ground.
Ground. I wish I had ground. What was the options again? It was
Fire, ice, or fire, cold, force.
Damn, Crossroads does force damage too as an option? Shit.
Yeah.
Force and bludgeoning, because Earth is bludgeoning.
bludgeoning. Okay.
Force is the
Let
wind one.
I thought force is like the like just pure magical energy.
Essentially, that's how this one works for the wind element of the staff.
Yeah.
You could have been a Jedi.
It's a force
Uh,
of wind on the impact, essentially.
I see.
let's try force. See what happens.
Cool. Good. 9. Okay, cool. So you watch as Valir, you swing once, and you kind of watch as it kind of like shimmies out of the way, moving lightning quick. But you watch as the backswing, you catch it and watch this gust of wind kind of propel your impact with the crossroads. You hit lightning, which is already a ridiculous thing. Hard to tell what it did, but you hit it.
Yay.
Oh, okay. I will do. Let's do Fury of Blows after that.
We punching lightning.
I'm gonna try.
Punch
I'm gonna try.
Punch that lightning.
I'm gonna try to punch lightning.
15 does hit.
You. All right. Let's do that again. Come on.
Hit.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And
That's your action.
Okay.
Your bonus action. You got a little bit of movement left.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Cool. Meanwhile, in Revy's head,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
In my head.
Revy, you have no idea what's happening on the boat, but you currently have a god grappling your throat.
And I know he has attempted to enter my mind.
Correct.
I said stop. Does he respond?
Not yet.
Not yet.
He's like, oh, my bad.
He's kind of just he has these two beads of like white hot energy essentially for eyes, and he's kind of just looking not at you, but more through you as he kind of just has his hand around your throat.
Okay. I'm kind of in a weird situation because like I'd like to attempt to do something, but like I know inherently this is not the real world.
You can always try.
Okay. I am going to try and Tasha's mind whip him.
All right.
Sounds
Just
kinky.
my version of I'm going to try to
Lash
get
out.
into his head. Mentally lash out. That feels like the most appropriate response.
Yep. That's a
Oh, in terms of the save? Oh God, that's an actual attack that's happening right now. I didn't actually expect that to go through. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
no worries.
It's been a while.
I think it's an int save.
And it's in. Yep.
Cool. Cool. That's a 29.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll save. Jesus Christ. This might have been the wrong decision.
So you lash out and you see, while he's not verbally respond to you, just in the crackling of energy that would be where his mouth, you could swear you see a smirk.
Oh. Oh, wonderful. Just what I like when I attack someone. So I say the actions are within the context of this mental state, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can contact if I can still reach Tinkers mentally. Tinkers, can you hear me?
You are unable to reach Tinkers at this time.
All right. Well, oh shit, I cast a spell. Okay, so then that'll do it for me.
All right. Suji.
All right. I am going to cast. What's the exact name? Just because I was reading about conjure animals, and I'm going to summon 2 dire wolves.
They're like regular Bill. Dire.
Yeah,
About to be crispy dire wolves in a minute.
So dire.
just in between the 2. What's it called? Lightning guys at the bottom.
All right. Check. You have your stat block up for those, Chris?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I just need to know if they were large or not.
Yeah, they're large beasts.
So don't have a wolf, but I'll use a bear for now.
Oh, that's why I got messed up. It's weird, Broach. On my spell sheet, it doesn't. I didn't have int listed by Tasha's mind whip as the save for some reason. That was super weird.
Big bear. Big bear
Yeah.
wolf. Big dire bear.
They 2x2s. They big boys.
Wait, those actual
Yeah.
bears?
No, they're dire wolves.
Wait, but
This thing's still floating?
it's still random dire wolves?
They summon dire wolves.
What the fuck?
Oh, they're that big.
Yeah.
They are large creatures, my friend.
What
They're
the fuck?
Jesus.
What the fuck?
They only have a challenge rating of 1. Jesus.
They're still large creatures.
Okay.
Gee.
They take up 2x2s.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Would I have been able to cast them within 5 feet of each other?
There would be no physical place on this 15-foot wide boat that you could put them next to each other. I'm giving you this because it's taking up the same place as Saishori.
Oh man.
That is hilarious.
I think you forget of how big of a boat you are on.
I didn't forget. It's the just looking at our characters is enough. It's like, oh yeah, we're taking
Teeny.
up a lot of this boat.
Yeah. Dire wolves, I believe, on average, are like 15 to 18 feet long.
And I would be able to summon them because I feel like I would not have seen a dire wolf in real life.
Are you reconsidering your dire wolf summon?
I mean, it would in theory be probably. I would have seen a brown bear, but that's also a large one.
I mean, in your travels as a druid, you would have seen a dire wolf.
Okay, fair enough. They'll still be wolves. They just won't get their advantage and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I just closed the stupid page on the dire wolf because I was like, wait, that's just silly.
That sounds right up Suji's alley. I summon dire wolves. Wait, how big are dire wolves?
So +5 to hit. So I'm going to just focus on the right one.
Okay.
So D20.
That'd be a crit.
So its hit is
Big dice.
So it's double the dice. So
Yeah.
double roll twice as many dice.
so 4d6, then +3 piercing damage.
Ooh, hate to say it.
That is yeah.
Does it just do +3 or +6?
+3. You only add the modifier once.
I thought so.
That's first attack.
If the target's a creature, which I don't think it technically is it?
It is a creature and it's immune to prone, so don't worry about it.
Okay, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Yeah.
Living lightning bolt immune.
Lightning can't be prone. Oh, this is bullshit. DM horror stories.
Yeah. Jesus. All right. The other one attacks the same target.
Go for it.
16.
Team does hit.
Dire wolves.
Then 2d6.
13. Not bad. Cool. Is that the hit for you, Suji?
I think it will be. Yep.
7.
We rage.
He's raging.
We move. We bite.
Oh no!
Aw.
What does bless do?
What is this world?
He's trying to eat lightning. Oh no.
Even or not, it is hard to bite lightning.
And we do it again. It's still.
Wait, you're blessed though. Now, this one you should definitely roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first one will definitely always misses. The second one will just miss. Doesn't matter what you roll for bless, it will hit.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yep, perfect.
All right. So, do I still roll blessed then? To a D4?
You hit no matter what.
Okay.
So
Their AC is 15, so
All right. So 19 damage.
Yep.
As you watch 7 literally try to eat lightning.
if he can, he shall. We know that.
Yeah. Man, I don't think I've ever rolled a 1 on an attack before.
Yeah, actually,
Welcome to my role.
I can't think of a prior 1 7 has rolled, whereas I can think of like 15 different critical ones. The Venta.
Yeah.
And I end my turn.
all right. That makes it the lightning's turn.
Danny, do you think you've ever missed an attack before?
No.
I don't think he has.
Oh, wait.
Really, narratively, he is a terrifying opponent. Just the dice have told the story in that case.
Must just still be distracted from some lightning entity that was not my god talking to me. An ominous message for the lost.
Oh my god, I don't know you.
All right. First, I need. What do we got here? I need a dexterity saving throw from Valir, Vinteth, Suji, Zaishuri, and both dire wolves.
Is that dexterity?
Dexterity.
Why isn't my page not opening?
I don't know.
Fail, pass.
Oh, for some reason I had to go full screen to see it. Oh.
Fail.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
2 dire.
And
Bless wouldn't help my deck save.
You can make it with bless. You have to roll it.
Hog.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
Vincent finally gets one.
Yeah, right.
First one passes, second dire wolf fails, and I will roll for Schmidt because that's how this works. He passed. He good.
Thank goodness, because he's the fucking captain. We really needed him to pass.
All right, you watch as the one at the front of the boat lets out. You watch it kind of shimmer for a second, and then from it, another bolt of lightning shoots out straight through all of you.
What's the damage?
All right, got get my advanced dice roll. Okay. Rolling. All right. So Vinteth, take 15. Actually, hold on. I gotta do other math because some of you are in bubbles. Start with Valir, who's not in bubble. Valir, major save, take 15 lightning damage.
Well,
Vinteth, major save and in bubble, take 7 lightning damage. Suji, failed your save, but in bubble, take 15 lightning damage.
yeah.
Oh my god. The
Sai-
bubble is halved?
Yeah. Saishuri, you failed save, but are in bubble, take 15 lightning
15? Okay.
damage. Direwolf number 1, which is under Saishuri, made it save, not in bubble, take 15 15 lightning damage for made save. Second Direwolf was not in bubble, did not make save, take 31 points of lightning damage.
Oh no.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow.
And I'm thinking just
No.
from the sheet where what's it called? The base HP without rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check something. So I gotta do a concentration saving throw now.
Yep. DC is 10.
Wait, where did I find that? That's been a while since I've had to do that.
Make a concentration save. The DC is half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
So just roll a d20.
Roll d20, add your Constitution modifier, and then
So roll a Constitution.
yeah, roll a Constitution saving throw, which is a con.
For some reason I kept. Never mind.
No worries. You're good. You hold concentration.
So the one took 15, the one took 31.
Correct. I too am gonna lightning bolt. I need 7. I need 7 to make a dexterity saving throw. And pyro.
17.
I'll roll. Pyro.
Hey.
7, you made save, but are not in bubble. Take 13 points of lightning damage. Pyra made save, and in bubble, Tyra's taking 7 points.
We don't actually have an HP for her, right? We don't have like a formal sheet for
You
Pyra.
don't know it.
We don't know shit
Yep.
about Pyra. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that checks. That checks.
She healed 5 from the good berries before.
Yes. Revi, you take 26 points of lightning damage.
Oh my
God!
What? Where did that come from?
You are in the
'cause I-
line.
Wait, but because I don't get to make a dex save because I'm in the trance.
Yeah.
But he's in the bubble though.
You
Wait,
are in
that's
the bubble. You are in the bubble. That
He's
is
in the
13
bubble.
points. You are
Also
13.
being
Yeah.
strangled by a god, though.
Hey, he's
Well,
in
yeah,
the
but-
bubble. He's safe.
But I mean, in terms of my physical body, I am in the bubble. So do I take half or like I'm
Physically, you are in the bubble. I will give you half. That is 13 points of lightning damage.
13? Okay, that is a little bit more.
I got you. I got you.
And then you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is that just for enhanceability or is that for something else?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, very comforting. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's currently being bound and gagged by electricity, taking damage in real life.
And again, given the state that I'm in, am I able to? I can't consciously perceive this. I'm assuming I can't utilize any of my abilities in this situation.
You can use all your abilities in this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my minor chronal shifts on that one.
Cool.
That's a no go. So
DC was half the damage though, so you did make it. Revi, as you feel your body kind of you feel your consciousness get shook.
yeah,
And as you feel this tightening grip of electricity around your throat and you feel it kind of ripple through your body, you swear you see that smirk again.
Yeah.
And you hear very loudly booming through this entire part of your consciousness. I see you now. As you wake up.
Mm.
Jeez.
The lightning still here.
Oh yeah, we're not done.
Damn.
Doot doot doot. Lightning breath. Direwolf, Saishori, Suji, Valir, and Vinteth. Deck saves.
It moved this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, there you go.
So just the one dire wolf, right?
Just the one that took half damage.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Bubble.
Nice. All right. Rolling for damage. See that? Oh, that's awful. Saishori, pass. In bubble. Take 5 points of lightning damage. Vinteth, fail. In bubble. Take 10 points of lightning damage. Valir, pass, not in bubble. Take 10 points of lightning damage.
Yes, sir.
Suji, pass and in bubble. Take 5 points of lightning damage. Bear, pass, not in bubble. Take 10 points of lightning damage.
Air.
I'm sorry, die roll.
Fire
Immersion broken. No.
I'm sorry. I need more tokens. Apparently, I need Suji to send me a list of things he might summon so I can actually get tokens.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
think that's a reasonable ask. Yeah, for sure.
I only had the bear because last time he told me he summoned bears. I'm like, all right, yeah, I have this one on deck.
Apparently, he summons more.
So, all right, that's lightning bolt 1. That's lightning bolt 2. That's 3. Vinteth.
All right, I am fucked. I am throwing up Spirit Guardians ASAP.
Guarding spirits.
Guarding the homies. Guarding Pyra. Enemies are the lightning, obviously.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
In chat, look good, Suji.
Bam.
Wait, what about chat?
Just check Thursday D&D.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I mean, yeah, that looks cool.
Spirit Guardians are up.
All right, question. All right, so does he have to start his turn, the guy up north, or?
It's at the start of their turn, or if they enter the area for the first time. You casting it does not count as them entering.
All right.
EM question.
Yes.
What happens to the snake back there since he was in the line?
They are immune to lightning damage, it appears.
Ah.
I'm going to step up. Oh, wait.
That's a good point.
I'm going to
Always
step up
worth an ask.
here.
Oh, Suji, for shits and giggles, make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, that's
Shits
not
and
really
giggles.
shits and giggles.
Yeah, what do you mean shit for shits and giggles?
Wait.
It's only a DC 10, you know.
One second before I do that.
Is that all it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
What's happening?
Suji?
No, I was thinking of something. I should have probably done the first time, but I mean, regardless, I'm still gonna try casting Absorb Elements.
As a reaction.
Yeah. The first time, Suji a little slow on the trigger. Second time, and I'm gonna cast it as a second level. Wait, is it already? It's first level, yes. So second level.
Again, that only helps with your damage. Just as
But I mean, do I still, if I absorb all the damage, do I still make a Constitution saving throw?
I have to read elements. I don't remember the exact wording on the spell.
Who the fuck's not on D&D? I hear your DMs.
I heard it too. I didn't know where it came from. Detective Joe on the case.
Some of the elements of energy listening its effect on you and trying melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you were hit with a melee attack in the turn. So it only give you resistance, so you'd only half it. So you'd still make a con save, and its DC is still 10 because it was under 10.
Oh, never mind. Okay. So I'll just do it. Save.
There you go.
Easy.
Bear's still up. Or direwolves. Sorry. Anyway, you moved.
All right. Spirit Guardian's up. I moved up. I'm going to use a charge on my bracer to cast a second level heal wounds on myself. Or cure wounds, what the fuck it is.
Curing wounds.
Yeah, so 2d8 plus spellcasting modifier. I never added my spellcasting modifier to my my original heal. Shit.
You should do that.
That's
Yes.
a 3, right? What the fuck is my modifier? Where is it? I can't see.
Wisdom.
6.
Wisdom. Yep.
So I healed an extra 6, so that would be there. All right, and then 2d8. 12.
Nice.
Plus my modifier, right? So 6. So 18.
Modifier would be plus 3. Not
Plus
your
3.
proficiency. Not your proficiency. It's just your actual wisdom modifier.
I got
So
to do my
15.
damage on roll 20. I just did it. Approaching.
Okay.
Nice, big heal. Big heal. We're in there. All right, Spirit Garden's up. I am done with that.
Cool. Saishori.
So, my channel divinity is that concentration, or can I just do it?
It's not concentration. You can just.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Vow of Enmity
All right.
on this dude.
All right. Have advantage on attack rolls.
Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna move on up.
I'll have to insist you go here, just
Oh.
because. Direwolf.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You can still get there, but I must insist you go there. First one hits. Second one does not hit. Won't hit. You're not blessing yourself. So, oh no, this is one attack. Never mind.
Yeah.
So that's one hit for 7 damage.
Stop that lightning up.
That is the Rutgers football slogan. Keep on chopping.
Second hit for 8 damage. Nice.
Are you raw?
Are you Rutgers raw?
All right. So that's 2 hits. It's your action and bonus action, and you've moved.
Yep. That is it.
All right. Valir.
We are swinging.
You slap that leg.
Clap it.
Oh,
Beat 'em
damn.
Clap it good.
Awesome.
Dude.
All right. Yeah.
Bless is only for my the D20 roll, right? And that's for
Yeah, it's
attack
only
roll?
hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So that one
We're
does
cracking. And let's do let's do cold damage this time.
hit. Okay. Cool. Freezing lightning.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Freezing lightning.
We're here for it.
I mean, what else can we do, right? We got to try something. We freeze the lightning.
Yeah.
Freeze the lightning.
And then my second attack is it could be with a weapon, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just trying to remember 23.
Oh, that'll certainly crack it. Cool. Tight.
Cool. And we are swinging with my fists. Easy fury of blows.
All right, get punching. 14 does miss, but you have bless that will make that hit no matter what you roll.
All right. What dice is that?
It's a D4. It's a DC 15. It's AC is 15. So no matter what you roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The bus is 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that first one does hit, and you get the second one. Oh, Jesus. Valir, explain how you punch lightning to death.
Yes.
I do. Okay.
Paint me a picture.
Paint you a picture.
Wit.
At my last final blow, I'm throwing it. And you can hear a loud cracking sound. And instead of like me being used to, hitting something, like feeling something, like, go inside, it kind of just like disperse outward. Like he kind of tears open, I guess you could say.
Very nice. So you come up on this thing, you hit it with the quarterstaff once. You see the icicles kind of start to form on the edge of this electricity, essentially, and it starts to kind of give it some sort of a solid form. And you hit it again with the crossroads, and you punch it once, and you come down on it. And as you hit it, you watch as the ice shards kind of shatter out of it, and you just watch the electricity kind of dissipate into the air. Gives a nice, cool background.
Yes,
Cool guys
sir.
don't watch explosions though.
Exactly why I am then moving back into this nice little bubble. Right over here and making sure I am right in the bubble.
Fair enough.
I wink at Vintev because I knew what I just did was awesome. Just like,
I don't even know how to describe that. That was cool.
hey man, I just manhandled him by myself.
It reminds me of when I exploded that elemental in the dwarves' basement. So,
Beat
job.
the shit out of that lightning. He did.
Revy, that's what you wake up to.
Ah! What's happening? And then I just see the explosion, like as the first thing I witness as I wake up, him, Valir just beating the shit out of lightning.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, that's exactly what would be happening right now. I will collect. I will collect my bearings.
Yeah.
Your bearings are two giant dire wolves.
I will peek. I will peek out of the. We're still in the dome. That's what this whole peek out in right thing has been, right?
Yeah.
We're still we still have the dome access. Oh, I realize I'm injured in the real world. I'm like, oh God. I will peek out of the dome on this. Sorry, on this side.
Yep.
And I see the fucking direwolf, and then I see Seven, since he's the only person I can see. Like, Seven, kill that thing now! And I will use the Warlord's Band to compel him to attack it.
So do I just get one attack then this turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a free
And-
attack against the lightning elemental.
You know what we're doing.
Damn.
What is happening?
I should be more upset than I actually am, but this is fucking great.
You know what? As I watch Seven, like, just shocked by, I guess, my presence, whatever, I was like, no, I said attack it! I'm going to burn the second kernel shift on that.
What is happening? God is pissed.
Oh, shit.
Okay, this joke has gone on long enough. Manny, Joe, swap back to your correct.
Yeah. All right, man. We're doing it. All right, it hits.
That will hit
No.
with bless. Yes.
With bless, yes.
So what? 16 damage. I'm still enraged. Yeah.
You are raging. Yeah.
Sure hope I don't need to do that again today.
Yeah.
Just for my own sanity, Saishori, can you roll a Constitution saving throw for me real quick?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
As it was my error, I will let it stand for now. But bless has dropped.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Mm.
Damn, neither of those kills would have.
Well, yeah, bless actually. Oh, yikes! All right.
Okay.
Can I get an angle on the lightning elemental in front of Seven, or am I blocked vision-wise at this point?
I mean, especially from your current angle, as you are currently on the ground, you can see it.
So-
Unless you would like to.
okay.
You were
I'm sorry.
med-
You said, yeah. So I'm sorry. No, I'll get up and yeah. I know there's an opening here for the dome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get when I get up. I will get up. I will move over and attempt to peer out. Can I see in front of Seven at all through this path of crazy bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay. Tinkus. Are you ready to go?
What?
Look, I'm just. Maybe you could do something out there. I don't know. Look, worst case scenario, you blow up. You said it yourself. It'll be funny. It's fine. But look, I'll try my best.
Zoff did it.
Wait, what did he say?
It was funny when Zoff did it.
Tinkus, we'll bring you back. I promise. Look,
You're
look,
acting like I can say no to you. Just tell me what you want me to fucking do.
First, I'll do it. I will attempt to firebolt the one that's in front of 7.
All right, roll it.
$13.
Splashes off into the water.
Okay, but I'm sure you'll do better than that. And I'll send him out, and I'll just say, remember to stay on the ground. If you try to fly in this, you're just going to fly away from us. And 5, 10, 15, and I guess to the best of his ability, I will try to have Tinkers distract this one.
I'm gonna have to veto that movement.
He can't move on the ground? I told him to avoid. Oh, I told him to avoid flying because I know, obviously, the ship is constantly moving.
Yeah, but
he can't move on the ground.
He can move on the ground, but that he can't take that. There's no space there for him.
He can't move through with the size.
He can move
If
through.
not-
He still has to land on a spot that he can occupy.
Oh, okay. So he couldn't occupy the space of the large creature as a tiny creature. If not, it's fine. I'll just move him back and I'll just tell him to sit tight.
One moment.
Yeah, no, whatever's fine. I'm not trying to like skirt rules. I'll tell him to chill if that's what the deal is. It's not a problem.
Oh no, because he's tiny, not small. So tiny can go 2 sizes larger. So you're fine. I keep thinking he's small and not tiny. That's my.
He just has to be in this. He just has to be here. Yeah. So I attempt to just as he has done in prior fights. I will just try to do your thing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but just try.
How do you distract lightning?
I don't know. Do your dances and hope that 7 can beat the shit out of it.
This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't disagree, Tinkas. And that'll do it for me.
Suji.
Alright, Suji sends the wolves on him again. Same target.
Go get him.
I'm gonna just roll 2 this time. Both miss.
What's the plus to it?
Oh, actually, wait, it's +5. So the one
First
hits.
one was hit, yeah.
I was thinking it was +2 because the deck saved before. 2d6 +3, 7.
Hey.
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 Roll again. Pack Tactics is just 5 ally within 5 feet. It doesn't have to be a direwolf. Saishori is within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So that will be the first one with advantage. Now roll a second one.
Gotcha. Doesn't matter.
No, roll again. Roll one more.
Oh, okay, because technically the first one, blah, blah,
All right, there we go. The gods have spoken.
blah. Working has spoken. Then Suji is going to become Fire Monkey.
Monkey.
Fire monkey.
Reject society. Return to monkey.
And before he fully transforms, he's like, a god's got to fight a god.
I mean, that was sad, I guess.
Yeah, Brad, the player laughs. Robbie's just like, what? As he runs out. Do his thing.
Monkey.
Then he will step within 10 feet and then reach around 7 and attack with his scythe.
You're not giving 7 no kind of reach around.
Oh, he reaches. He reaches as he wants.
So I'm going to be attacking the other one that like 7's been biting and stuff, not the one the bear's been on.
Okay.
You get advantage on the first attack.
My-
Assuming Tinker's thing works. If not, then not.
I'll allow it.
Wait, oh, it gave me advantage already. Or no, that's the damage. It's just weird how it's doing. Wait. No. Why was it an advantage?
Did you already roll once for that?
Technically, I don't know why I'm in advantage form when I click scythe.
If you already rolled that d20 and that was the 7, then your advantage is the 28. Or if you didn't, then it's still the 28. So either way.
No. It's the scythe attack.
Oh,
It says attack and it's got 2 rolls on it.
Yeah, it's rolling at advantage already. So the first one's a 20.
I just have no idea why it is. But
It's
either way.
somewhere. Roll for damage.
That is a D8 plus 7.
Wow.
And now I can do a sack, but
I can't butt for bonus action. You bonus action.
controlling the spirits? Oh, they transform. True.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I move back now? Like, can you move then move?
Yeah, you can spell your movement.
Okay. And then I will back.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'll just take the one step back.
7.
Your bite.
Get biting.
Wait.
There we go.
Hey, there it is.
bite it up.
For another 18 damage.
Keep
Nice.
that light.
All right, so it's still up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go again for another 18 damage.
7. Please explain to me how you eat lightning.
All right, so I
Yes.
super unhinged my jaw after the first chomp. Next thing you know, the entire body of lightning just disappears into my maw, into an abyss that no one knows what it quite is yet. And just hear me giving off slight static charge now because ain't a fucking lightning.
Spit up like spaghetti.
Just
gone.
crackling.
Hoping you would go for it, slurps it up like spaghetti.
Yeah, and I thought I was getting, and I still got one more. So this guy, we're just gonna punch him.
Fun.
I'm punching
Jesus
for
Christ.
another 18 damage.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
god. The sound is just yeah.
Nice.
And we'll just stay where we are.
All right. Is the lightning's turn. I'm going to see if I recharge my lightning bolt. I don't.
Nice.
I would say I have survival instincts.
Start of its turn, Spirit Guardians.
It is at the beginning.
Oh. Yeah, we
That's not going to fave.
no.
Go ahead and roll your
Three.
D8.
3d8. Ooh. Wow.
Nice.
Well, it's still damage.
It's still damage.
I mean, had all those had we not just brutalized the entire group of these things, that could have been a pretty deadly start to the
Yeah, after they brutalized us with fucking lasers.
I mean, it could kill it.
I'm going to attack 7. That's not going to hit.
No.
It hit it again. That's even worse.
Mhm.
Nope.
If lightning could be scared, I would assume it is. Green tap.
Oh, how do I want to try and fucking zap this lightning?
You don't.
Let me eat him, Vinteth.
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna try and toll the dead.
Told him dead lightning. All right. Wisdom saving throw on my part. No.
Alright.
Bong.
Tolan.
It's a D12. Or 2D12. You're level 5, right?
Yeah. They hit 10. Yeah. 6 plus 4. Looking at the roll.
What was that?
Yeah, it was 2d10.
It was 2d10.
Yep.
2d12, whatever.
Or
6 and a 4. The sheet works.
Oh, it's there already. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah, not gonna use my bonus action because I don't think it's gonna survive very much longer. Done.
Sayuri.
Swinging.
That won't do it.
Okay, I'm swinging again.
But you have advantage because of that was still up.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So that would be your first attack.
Your first
Those
attack.
hit.
Ooh,
Please.
that means
Like I
I'm
said,
hitting again.
It's not surviving much longer.
Oh, that.
Oh,
young-
it's not surviving the crit.
Yeah. It's,
Sayuri, please cut this lightning in half. Or thing. I don't know. It's lightning. It's weird.
you can basically sushi chef it with that.
Yeah. Just delicate strokes of your great
little lightning pieces that give us a bit of a tingle when we consume them. Just little.
Little zappy snackies.
Everyone just feels a little hairs just like come
Yeah.
up on their arms.
Zap snack is like the perfect term for it. Little zap snack.
Mm.
Yes, Sayuri, you watch as you come up with your great sword, and as you hit it, you're now realizing your sword isn't doing as much damage as it usually would. You're seeing it's kind of like this thing doesn't have a solid form, and your sword's kind of like going through it, and you can see like parts of it kind of like dissipate off, but it still keeps pretty relatively good, even though you know you got a good swing in. But you watch as your second swing comes down, and you just cleave it from like top all the way through longwise, and he watches it kind of just kind of sparks off into the air, and everyone kind of gets that chill of like electricity as the boat, which is still skipping, goes quiet. As quiet as it can.
I'm gonna start stomping over to Ravi.
I'm just laying on the ground. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just noticed Suji drowning in the ocean.
Actually, can they even make it a
That's because
Ravi?
I'm a monkey.
He's a monkey.
Wait,
No.
why
Are
does that mean he's drowning
direwolves
in
still
the ocean?
here?
Oh,
I
Because
couldn't
my
put him on
top-
the GM layer because it would take him off the initiative.
oh, yeah.
He's just
I
off
got
the side. So
He's out. I'm gonna keep laying on the ground. You've
Okay.
got to be fucking kidding me.
What did you say to this asshole?
I said good. I will shoot up. Like I said good things to him. I was humble. I was kind. I did all the things you're supposed to do, and here we are.
I told you.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. I shouldn't have tried to contact him.
Did he
And
talk
now
to
he
you?
knows we're here.
Well, he already knew we were here. I mean,
And you angered him.
I didn't anger him. I feel like I initially intrigued him. Like he was definitely intrigued, and then I don't.
So he actually spoke to you. A god spoke to you. Raviel, a god spoke to you.
Yes, he did. I mean, I don't see what the oh. No, I Yes, he did, Vindeth. He did not just speak. In fact, he appeared to me in form. I mean, it was lightning, as one would expect, given what we've seen so far. But he appeared. We spoke. I thought it was going rather well, and then apparently it wasn't, as he was choking me. So, and then trying to probe my mind. Not pleasant all around. Yeah.
Tried
so-
Maybe.
to probe your mind.
Yeah, he claimed to only be here for those who are lost. As we are clear in our at least literal definition, I decided it was best not to lie to him. I don't know about gods, but I figured if I lied it would have been called out. So I decided to tell the truth, that I was sure in our destination and what we are looking for, to help you as Ishori, but I tried to come up with an explanation as to how I was lost, and that explanation did not appease. I guess. So, I tried my best.
Let's get this straight. Not only have you met a god, spoke to a god, meta subconsciously physically interacted with a god. Am I missing anything else? Anything else happen?
No, that about covers it. Yes, shocking. Not something I think I'm going to volunteer for again anytime soon. But enlightening. But as we can see, not go too well. Yeah, don't you worry, Vinteth. This was not a god you would have wanted to meet.
Oh no, I don't care about meeting the god. I'm just glad you got to meet one finally.
Mm-hmm.
I never claimed not to believe in their existence entirely. Just I approached with respect. I was rebuked. There's probably something I'm missing here.
Maybe he sensed your disdain for the gods in general.
I entered honestly without disdain. I see his power all around me.
He's a god.
I might be a non-believer, but a non-follower would be a more accurate term. But I'm not stupid.
Did you happen to think to yourself that when you're initially were praying before you got an answer that this was a waste of time or ridiculous or the gods are whatever?
Not initially. I attempted to humble myself before Walken's power. I thought that was the move, and it made sense to me, and it was something that I at least felt. Look, maybe not deep down, but on a surface level, I felt I believed it. In the moment, we have seen plenty of evidence of Walken's power. Why would I question it? That would be silly.
So you're saying you found faith. You found faith, if but for a moment.
Faith is a relative term, but I suppose in my own way, maybe.
It's okay, Ravi. You tried to bargain with a god that could not be bargained with.
You may be right, Saishori. For the record, Valir, I tried to initially ask before I found myself bargaining for my and our very safety. I did try to ask about the ley lines, because if you're not willing to seek knowledge, at least I will be. Something that might help us later. Maybe if you had attempted, things would have gone better. I'm clearly not suited for this, but at least I was willing to have the stones to attempt it.
I look at Robbie.
Stones to put us in danger and put yourself in danger. I warned you to not do it.
I look at Robbie and just like blow on my fist. Clearly, I don't need his help. Did you just see what I did to that lightning by myself?
Yes, you physically assaulted the lightning, and as much as I like to pretend like it wasn't amazing, it was amazing. Fine. But Valir, that disregards my point.
Ravi, did he look the same to you as he did to me?
What? Well, I don't think you told me what he looked like to you, Seven. He appeared to me as corporeal lightning. He was a physical form of lightning. Maybe he's only appearing not as he is, but as he appears to us right now, as we have just ended the lightning strike. I sincerely doubt It just so happens he is appearing as lightning all the time, but
A being of just pure lightning.
yes.
Yes.
Maybe he likes
Just-
us now.
Did you see me eat the other one?
Wait, is there any DM, is there any physical form left from the other lightning that was killed? I know that Seven attempted to eat the one.
No,
I did.
they
I
just the two that Valir and Saishori killed kind of dissipated into the air.
No, I will just sigh and
After Vintet said that, I just kind of raised my eyebrow as a monkey, like, what?
I will just sigh and kind of look towards the group. Look, this was not my ideal situation, but as Valia told us when we started this journey, we were essentially following the elemental ley lines. I desire to know more. I'm not going to apologize for that. But let's be clear, I am not the ideal person for religious endeavors. I've never pretended to be. I would hope that if a situation like this arises in the future, one of you will step up. But if you won't in the pursuit of knowledge, I certainly will.
That's
DM has the
perfectly
weather.
fine.
Raining heavily.
That's perfectly fine, Robbie. We all have our ways of learning. You like to question and put your life on the line, apparently, just like you did now. Others, like myself, try to figure things out on our own. I'm not mad that you tried to figure things out. I just didn't want to do it myself. I like to figure things out on my own. If I'm perfectly, we handled this situation. I know you just seek knowledge, and I guess, like I said, I envy that. Like you always want that, and I'm okay with you getting what the way you want to get it, and that's fine. Everybody else might have a problem with that.
But Leia, I respect your confidence, but the fact remains this was an entity who you were probably better suited for than I was. You could have gained something related to your craft, and it's I can't imagine being in such a position and not taking advantage. But we will agree to disagree. I acknowledge I brought danger upon the group. I certainly did not intend to, but
It was worth a
I
shot.
will take pause in the future when it comes to this sort of thing. But again, I just look. We're in his territory, and if there's anything I've learned along this journey is that the gods don't make their intentions clear. In this case, I got to witness one's power firsthand. It was an enlightening experience, but not one I hope to recreate.
Well, what did he say to you? Exactly.
I asked him for safe passage. I did briefly touch upon my desire for knowledge of the elemental ley lines we travel upon. He proceeded to choke me. I attempted to resist. I attempted to strike outwards, with not much luck, admittedly.
Hmm.
Before he released me, he said the words, "I see you now." I don't know exactly what he meant.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Maybe he likes you.
Well, I guess it's a thought. Maybe he was testing us, but if this is Walken's version of like, I would not want to see his wrath.
Better than the sea opening up into a whirlpool and swallowing us, so far so good.
True. Well, Mitt said it himself, right? That is a risk for us. If safe passage has been granted, that was certainly not clear. in the way Walkins chose to address me, but maybe I handled it wrong. Again, I'm not familiar with the sort of thing. When he attempted to probe my mind, I did not allow him in. I resisted. I believe I did so successfully, but I'm not sure.
He did say he sees you now, so who knows how successful you actually were.
Probably not, given those words, but at least on his initial attempt, I felt like I did. He was strong. I attempted to mentally lash out at him as he restrained me, and I feel like I barely tickled him. He appeared to me as that corporeal lightning I mentioned, but he almost seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah, so maybe you
Almost
like me now.
Maybe
Yes,
it was
well,
a test of strength, sending his little lightning.
maybe.
You had the balls to lash out at a god.
Yeah.
Does make me feel a bit better.
I'm
Maybe
surprised you're
right.
alive, but here we are.
And if it was a test, it was a test for the vessel, and while I was unconscious, all of you succeeded quite well. I was barely woken before those things were dispatched.
Well, let's hope the rest of this journey it's a little bit tamer than what we experienced because this is a lot. I don't know how Captain over there has done this so many times without much issue. He clearly has no problem doing this again because he's taken us for the what 14th time or whatever he said.
I guess we'd be 13th. Schmidt!
What?
Has anyone ever tried to pray to Walken while on your ship? Vessel.
No.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Well, I say to the group. Well, there you go. I guess we're the first. We'll call it brave enough to do so. Oh God. What was I thinking?
I just realized what happened to Sven and the other guy with the lightning attacks, the lightning bolts.
They're still in here unconscious, right? In the dome.
They're conscious. They're hovering. They have no idea what the fuck's happening. They're there.
I'm just surprised they didn't get smacked by the lightning too. I was like, oh god, we're gonna have to save the humans on top of whatever
Can
the
we
fuck's
assume
happening.
these are first time crewmen on old Schmidt's ship?
They are, in fact.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
They must be desperate for cash.
As many are.
You're gonna go on this weird thing, and yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just turn to everyone and just say, look, we'll find out what Walken's intentions are for us over the coming days. I mean, if my attempt if my attempt worked, then we'll see safe passage. If not, I imagine we'll know rather quickly.
I'm gonna go pet the direwolf that's in front of me.
They're still here.
Oh yeah, they're still there.
All right. Anything else you wish to do before you attempt to go to sleep?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna command the direwolf to fart towards the death.
Little
See ya.
spirit ghost farts.
Do it.
Blast of wind knocks you back 200 feet.
That apparently direwolves are just infamous for their gas abilities.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians is 10 minutes. I'm gonna designate the fucking direwolves as enemies.
One of them poofs out of existence immediately because they were already almost dead.
Yeah, I'll just dismiss him now, since it seems calm. I'll stay as a fire monkey for a little bit.
Not to pry, but what the hell was that?
Tinkas, I tried to talk to a god. Just remind me that's a terrible bloody idea if I ever attempt to do that again.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I am. Wow, God, I am worn out.
So did getting choked by a god awaken anything in you?
Hopefully not.
Unlock some things.
Yeah, guess we'll find out as I meditate tonight.
Some intellectual
Oh my God.
curiosities.
Suddenly finds himself with an affinity for lightning. Or away from one.
Knock me.
Zap me, daddy. Oh no.
Only-
Oh no. Shit.
And now it's on the stream forever.
Yep.
Flip it.
Flipped.
Clip that.
Anybody who's still watching, we had this exact discussion before the fucking stream started.
But in the pouring rain, after the dissipation of the lightning strikes and commotion of dire wolves and that, those of you who need to try to get what you can from the last few hours of the bubble.
I'll attempt to rest, whatever that may mean.
Oh yeah.
I'll try and slip.
Same. I got hit a lot.
So you all uncomfortably get to sleep, and for some of you, halfway through, the bubble falls and the heavy rains continue. Pick up a new day next time.
Hey.
None of us died.
Yeah, another successful day in Worgen's Bounty.
That wasn't a day. That was the night of the day before.
Yeah, you know, same
Jeez.
shit. We got this. We lived, you know.
That was the
We lived through the symphony.
day.
We've dealt with DBZ before. 9 episodes is like 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is the Namek saga.
But that's it for this week. Thank you all for playing. Thanks for poking a god, I guess.
We just wanted safe passage, or like blessing. We wanted to be nice to him.
He apparently was not interested, or he needed someone way more lost than I was.
You weren't offering him shit. You're just like, hey, bro, can we just be like safe? He stopped trying to kill us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Worgen's an
I mean,
asshole. Got it.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have offered him the lives of the 2 crewmates. So would I have offered-
That's what he needed, a sacrifice.
That would go against the contract.
Sven, but Sven is
Oh, you're
real.
right. We couldn't have actually done that. Thank goodness I didn't make that offer, because we couldn't have fulfilled it, or we would have broken.
I mean, you could have fulfilled it, but then you're fucked later on.
I'm fucked at the day of Vergabong. I mean, would I be fucked immediately? We don't actually know how that works necessarily.
No, we
do
don't
we?
actually.
You gotta find out.
Yeah,
Found
never
out, though.
broken a contract, not yet at least.
You break it and your heart just stops immediately.
Yeah, it's the unbreakable promise from Harry Potter. I just fucking die. Wouldn't that be an end to my character?
I mean, you don't know the circumstances, but you saw one person attempt to break a contract.
Did I?
You
Broker.
all did.
Oh, that annoying paladin at the broker's place, right?
There.
Oh,
Yep.
that was. I thought that was the magic of the broker, not an attempt to break a contract. Did anyone insight check that at the time?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think we did.
His
I think we just
exact
got some
words.
free info we technically don't know.
I mean, his exact words as it was happening was, "You made a deal."
That's true.
Oh, that's
he did.
true.
The broker. I remember specifically the broker said that. He's like, "Yeah, you made a deal to the general, right?" Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was him using magic. It was him invoking the. Or you really wanted to, like, gonna break the contract? Don't do
I
it.
mean, given what we've seen the broker do, it wasn't a stretch to me at the time to think, "Oh,
Same.
that's his inherent magical."
Oh no,
ability,
he's definitely got some
whatever.
like Overlord style grasp part bullshit
Oh,
for sure.
that was a good session, guys.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
did
That was
fuck
fun.
up. I didn't use my trident. I should have.
Just because you're at sea doesn't mean you have to use your trident.
I'm disappointed nobody with a metal weapon hitting the fucking electric thing didn't get zapped as they hit it.
I hit him with
I was
my
scared
entire
of that.
body.
I was scared.
Valir punching it, then I get like 1 or 2 electricity damages, like backlash.
D&D has some in-depth rules, but doesn't necessarily go to that extent. But yes,
I ate one.
He
I've
did.
eaten,
Did he?
I've eaten,
I mean, you may have. We don't know. It could have
Oh, I ate it.
dissipated, or
Nah.
you could have actually succeeded in eating it.
just fucking chomp, head
No
back
one can.
down.
No one can be sure. You're saying you swallowed it like a pill. You're trying to like down it as quick.
No, he
as
sucked it
possible.
down like a fucking spiky ramen noodle.
like a
Yeah.
Jello shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
essentially. It's not the only elemental I've eaten so far. We got ice and lightning now. We'll figure out what happens eventually.
I'm telling you,
Said
your end game is gonna turn into like some fucking robot dragon and start blasting elements.
Some damn shadow people.
All right, I'm in the stream.
I wrote myself a note to make sure I don't forget. I just put in my notes, ask Valir to restore you. Because we're still the night of. I just need to know if it will work or not. I'm sorry, not Valir, Vintath. To
So,
restore me. I
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Hopefully that will work. And if not, then, we're gonna have to explore some alternative methods for my vanity.
That'll be prepared for next week. Yeah. Sure.
Mhm.
I might be like the shortest elf in existence now. Just like by the range of elf heights, like this shouldn't be as devastating as it is, but I'm pretty sure I'm like the shortest elf.
That makes it funny. Are you trying to see the fucking path for the fireball earlier? He's like, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Where is he?
Can I see it? Can I?
You strangely have a better vantage.
Yeah, I guess I'm closer to the ground. Like, oh, I can see under 7. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, until next week, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.